Everybody, and welcome back to the channel on the Fly with Sly. I'm your host, Sly. Now, as you may have noticed, I'm coming from a different location. I also just got over laryngitis, so please pardon my surroundings and pardon my voice. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally, we go over cryptocurrency projects that are in the space, and we're still going to be doing that, but I'm also going to branch out and talk about some other things that are important in the crypto space. One of those things is security. So today's video is going to be all about security. We're going to be talking about passwords, 2FA, seed phrases, exchange etiquette, and some other stuff. So let's just get to it. First things first, let's talk passwords. Now, what I'm about to say is stuff that you've probably already heard before, and you've probably heard it a lot, but it's so important that it bears repeating. When you're creating passwords, make sure they're strong passwords, something with uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, special symbols. You don't want to be putting in your birth date or your telephone number, nothing that's easy to guess. And I can hear you guys, we know. So, okay, let's move on to the second little bit of that, which is 2FA, or two-factor authentication. You need to be setting up 2FA on anything that you're doing crypto related online. You can think of this as like a second layer of security because it's like a second password. Now, you can use applications like Google Authenticator or Authy, which you can find in your app store, or you can use a device such as a YubiKey, which looks like this. It's kind of like a USB device that just plugs into your USB port on your computer, and anytime you need a 2FA code generated, you just tap the side of that YubiKey and it generates one for you. Now, 2FA is really important because if somebody happens to get your password, they still can't get into your accounts unless they have this 2FA generated code. So it's kind of important to have both of them because they act in tandem to protect your stuff. Okay, let's talk cryptocurrency wallets. Now, there are a ton of different types that you can have. Mobile wallets, online wallets, desktop wallets, hard wallets, paper wallets. Wallets doesn't even sound like a word anymore, but you get my point. These are all places where you can store your cryptocurrency. And in some of these cases, you can store that cryptocurrency offline, which is really nice. Now, they're all pretty self-explanatory as to what they are or what they do. But for the sake of this video, let's run over them really quick together. Mobile wallets are wallets that are on your phone. Desktop wallets are going to be wallets that are on your personal computer and accessible only through your personal computer. Online wallets are wallets that are connected to the cloud. Hard wallets are USB-like devices that you can put into your computer, load your crypto onto it, and then take that USB device out. And then paper wallets are exactly what they sound like. They're just pieces of paper. It actually looks like this. These can be generated online and then printed. They make really great gifts, by the way, these paper wallets. That being said, when you set up your wallets, they're going to give you something that's known as a seed phrase. Do not lose your seed phrase. This is probably the most important part of this video. Please don't lose your seed phrases. Seed phrases are just a set of words, specific words in a specific order. And they're going to tell you to write these down when you go to set up your wallets. Write them down on a piece of paper, write them down on a couple pieces of paper, and keep them somewhere safe. Do not lose your seed phrases. Here's why. You can't recover them. These companies don't keep this data. They don't keep that information. So if you go to them and you say, oh, I've lost my seed phrases, they can't do anything for you because they don't keep that information. And this is to protect you. So again, do not lose your seed phrases. Write them down a couple times, keep them in a couple different places, but do not lose them, please. The last thing that I really want to discuss is exchange etiquette. If you have your cryptocurrency on an exchange and you're not actively using it to trade or whatever, take that cryptocurrency off the exchange and put it into one of the wallets that we just talked about, any one that you decide to use. These exchanges can get hacked. We've seen it happen before. So if you aren't using your cryptocurrency on there, just pull it off and put it somewhere safer. That's all I have for today's video. I'm going to be linking a whole bunch of stuff in the description below, stuff that might help you, whether it's for wallets or 2FA or whatever it is. It'll all be in the description. And this week we're going to do another video And this video will be about a different cryptocurrency project. So tune in again. We're going to have that out by Thursday for you. I can't wait to see you guys. Have a good one.